Hi there, Thomasina Williams of Sankofa Legacy Advisors, back for day 3 of my 10-day video series, Reimagine What Might Be Possible if you choose to engage differently with your family. Day 1 was December 27th, my birthday, and the reflection was simply to do that, to reimagine what might be possible if you choose to engage differently within your family. Day 2 was who might you need to become in order to engage differently? What qualities or characteristics might you want to bring forward? Today's reflection: where does discomfort around engaging with your family show up in your body? Where does discomfort around engaging with your family show up in your body? Oftentimes, when there's some kind of difficulty talking with family members or there's some tension in the relationship, it's attributed to a communication problem. Communication may indeed be a challenge, but communication is just the tip of the iceberg. It's that deeper level where the real challenge lies. At that deeper level are the habitual patterns and ways that your family interacts. Your reactivity in the context of these patterns of interacting is the source of the real challenge. Humans have this built in alarm system, if you will. Whenever we sense that there is an actual or a perceived threat, or we have a concern or an uneasiness or discomfort around something, we react automatically and instinctively without thinking about it. It may look like heart palpitations when your spouse starts the same old argument. Or maybe you're one of those people who clenches your jaw when your sibling starts to criticize you again. Maybe you get a little queasy in the stomach when it's time to visit the in laws. Notice that these are all physical manifestations because our discomfort, our reactivity, shows up first in our bodies. Interestingly, we're not always aware of it though. Think about having to go and having gone to get a massage. There may likely have been some times when you've done that and the massage therapist touched a place on your body and you flinched in pain. There's tension there, there's soreness there, but you weren't aware of the tension until it was triggered by the therapist's touch. Tension and discomfort in our family relationships works much the same way. It's there below the surface, but we're not conscious of it. That is until it gets triggered. And so the invitation is to be more observant of yourself, to make yourself a research project, and to reflect on where does discomfort about engaging with your family show up in your body. The more you're aware of it, the better positioned you are to do something about it. Where does discomfort around engaging with your family show up in your body? That's today's reflection. Tomorrow, I'll be back and we'll start talking about this question of families' habitual patterns and ways of interacting. Until tomorrow, where does discomfort around engaging with your family show up in your body?